When did you, so you divorced and I'm assuming went on with your life. When did you learn that he was an accused serial killer?
I received a phone call from him, believe it or not, on November the 17th. And it was about 11 o'clock at night. And he said, you know, the girls we were talking about in Tampa, because we had had a conversation about these girls that they kept, you know, showing up. And I said, yes. And he said, well, I did it. And I said, you know, you're not funny. That's not something to joke about.
Was he in police custody when he confessed to you?
He was. He was with Sergeant Latimer.
So
at the
he
time.
was in police custody, calls you and says, I did it. What
Yeah.
did you?
I lost it, you know, and he begged me to tell the kids that he'd been killed in a car accident. I'm not going to lie to my children. And then he also had me call his parents, which was one of the worst phone calls. And of course, calling the mother, it was my fault. I had, you know, caused him to do these things.
You have survived so much, and your story is inspiring as well, and that you took all of this trauma, this pain, and now you've dedicated yourself to helping victims of domestic violence.
Absolutely.
That's how you reclaimed your power in your life?
That's exactly. This is my hero.
There's a lot of people here.
This girl here.
I mean, you know, when you look at the fact that you two encountered this one source of evil and both are sitting here today to share your story, what does that say about resilience?
I think we both are very resilient. You know, and I've always had the guilt. The night that I had to go to the hospital, I sat up with a loaded shotgun at his head, and I was going to pull the trigger, but every time I started to, I thought about our children that were in the hallways, and I couldn't. And from the bottom of my heart, I feel so bad that I didn't pull that trigger that night, because I feel I could have saved many lives and saved Lisa from going through what she went through.
Well, that was not the journey that you were meant to take.
It wasn't.
And it has turned out with him being no longer a threat or danger to anyone, gone forever.